Welcome to this Workout Wednesday. My name's Roseanne. I'll be guiding this short workout for your lower body. And you'll benefit from use of a band. You don't need to have one, but it's great as it provides a little more resistance. So you can place that halfway down your mat and lie onto one side. So very much be sideline series focused today. So line up with the back edge of your mat and then pike your legs so that they are angled toward the front short edge. You can use your hand here as a support or not. Decide how you'd like your head. Maybe you'd like it in the hand or on the earth or with a little pillow. Decide what works for your neck here. And bend that top knee and bring it to hip height. And then make some circles with the hip. A little time warming the hip here. And reverse directions. And then a bicycle. The leg lengthens back and flex the toes. And then draw that leg forward. Rebend the knee, send the leg long. Staple through the upper body. Flex, bring it forward, bend, send it back. Nice and slow here. Focused on the mobility, the range of motion in that hip. And we'll reverse directions. Hug the knee in, lengthen the leg, maybe flex the ankle and send the leg back. Point the toes, bend the knee in, draw it forward, flex, and send back. The foot is just dressing, but then you'll get more work in the lower leg. Press the bottom leg down as you do this. One more. Nice. And stack those hips for just a moment. Take a little breather if you need it. We'll take that band. So draw the knees in, come onto the bottom forearm, and then lift yourself up. Take that band around the ankles and reposition yourself on your side. Leg lifts to hip height. Flex the foot. This will be small range of motion forward and back. Feel the resistance. Two more. Last one. Nice. Let's roll onto our belly for a little bit of a change of pace here. Hands can come underneath the forehead. And that same top leg, point the toes and lift the leg and lower. Lift and lower. So with a long leg here. And continue. Do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Pause and lower that leg right back down. Extend that opposite arm to leg. Lift that arm and lower. Lift and lower. You could have your palm turned toward you. I have it turned down today. 3, 2, last one. Now, that leg, that same leg we've been working, you'll know which one it is, and that arm, lift and lower. lift, and then tap, lift, tap. Do 3, 2, last one, and release. You can bend those knees and windshield washer those legs side to side. The band can just kind of stay there. And then take those hands and press them into the earth and push up into almost a child's pose and then rock forward. Press back and rock forward. It's a few times. One more time, rock back. Then roll up through the spine, circle those arms, and bring the hands to heart center. Lean back and come forward. Lean back and come forward. Also add the arms if you'd like. Press them to your sides as you rise. One more. Nice. Slide onto your belly once more and roll toward me. Still on the same side. Take that band further up the leg for another round. Of sideline. Pike the legs. And this time, lift that top leg to hip height. Send it forward and back. And you'll notice a difference in range of motion here. See how level you can keep the leg. Look down the body toward the leg. Take a little peek. Let's do 3. As you press that bottom leg down. 2. Last one. Reach back, then bend or flex the foot rather, and draw that knee in. And then press back with the leg. Draw knee in and press back. Do 2. Last one. Nice. And stack those legs. The inseams of the legs, squeeze them together as you lift both legs together off the mat and lower. Lift and lower. You like this? Try not to roll back. Let's do 3, 2. Last one. Nice. Those legs slide in as you prop up onto the forearm. Bring yourself into a tight mermaid. That bottom, what was the bottom? Can reach and come over. Reach and arc over. More time, reach, arc. And from here, come onto the opposite side of your body. Remove that band for now, for the beginning. Line up with the back edge of your mat, pike the legs, choose your head position. Lift that leg to hip height and bend the knee and make some circles from the hip. Last time. And switch directions. How smooth can you make these circles? Notice any stuck points. Last time. Then send that leg back behind you. Flex the foot, sweep leg forward, bend the knee, and extend and reach the leg back. So bicycle forward and back. Still body. Soften the face. Where can you limit any gripping? Where can you relax? Last one. And hug the knee in toward the chest. Lengthen that leg, perhaps flex the ankle. Sweep the leg back. Draw it in toward the bum. Then hug it, the knee in toward the chest. Extend the leg, send it back. And check out that leg. See if it's at hip height. Two more. Last one. Nice. Stack those legs. Let's lift up onto bottom forearm and sit up so we can place the band around the ankles. Return to your previous position. Lift that leg to hip height and send it forward and back. Forward and back. Experience the resistance. Three, two, this is a tough one. The last one. Nice. Remember what to do. So there's that one, there is that one. Yeah, there's something I forgot. So before I put the band on, when I'm here, lift the leg again to hip height, point the toes, and internally rotate the leg, and then externally rotate the leg. Rotate it in and out, in and out. Experience that leg moving in its socket. Two more. Last one, and let that go. We'll take that band, around the ankles now. I'm going to cut that out because there's no way I can do that again. Okay, so we've just done this. If this is in there, let's just film it just in case. Lift that leg to hip height and externally rotate and internally rotate the leg. and roll onto your belly. Again, hands underneath the forehead. That leg that was just working. Nice and long. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Press the base of the glutes down. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Very good. Extend opposite arm. Palm can be down. And lift arm. And lower. And see how much height you can get while keeping the body still. So if you like this, explore the range of motion in shoulder. Palm can always turn inward if need be. 2 more. And last one, lift, lower. Now that working leg and opposite arm, lift and lower to tap, lift and barely touch down. Feel the small muscles in the backside fire up. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2. Last one, lift, lower, draw hands in. Press yourself up and back, almost into child's, and rock forward and back. This time as you come forward, tuck the toes, hips up and back. No. This time as you come forward, tuck the toes, lift the knees, find a plank for just a moment. Rock on the feet. It's like the kneecaps drawing in. Feel the fronts of the legs really fire up here. And then lower those knees, slide those hands in as you come onto your shins. Arms can circle overhead. And hands can come to heart. Toes could be tucked or not as you sit now almost onto your heels and then lift up. Sit, almost hover, and rise. Two more. Last one. Lift up and lower right back onto the belly to turn onto that same side and adjust the band so that it's around the thighs. Another set. Pike the legs. Find your position here. Top leg at hip height. Flex ankle. Sweep forward and back. Four more. 3, 2. Last one, forward and back. From this position, flex the ankle, draw knee in toward chest, and press foot away. Hug in, press back. Let's do 3, 2, last one. And stack those legs. Squeeze thighs together. Inhale. Exhale, lift the legs as best you're able. And lower. Lift. Try not to press too much into that bottom hand. And lower. That's exactly what I'm doing though right now. Lift. And lower. A long waist will help. Sense of space. The bottom side of the waist as well as the top. 4, 3, 2. The last one, lift and lower, knees draw in. Prop yourself up. Perhaps clasp those shins as you reach opposite arm. Side bend. Perhaps come tall. Side bend. One more time, tall. And side bend. This time, we'll return to the belly. A little bit of ease. So you bend those knees, windshield washer, the shin side to side. And then just roll onto your back. And remove that band. That probably feels nice. Few stretches if you'd like to stay for those. Take the legs nice and wide into a V. Stretch the inseams. And then plant that left foot, flex right foot, cross at the ankle here, and hands can interlace around bottom thigh. Glute IT band. Replant that left foot, perhaps open the knee a little wider. And then bring it across the body. And if you'd like, slide that top leg directly onto the bottom one. Shift the hips over a bit to the right and let the legs go left. You could also have the legs uncrossed here. Return to center. Lengthen that right leg. Draw it toward the nose. And then hug it in. Nice. Hug both knees in. And that right foot will plant. Left one flexes, cross at the ankle. Open that knee. And hands weave around bottom thigh. Pick up the legs here if it serves. The closer you draw them in, the more intense. And that thigh, that left, and that right thigh resists into the left, into the hands. Okay, don't even say any of that. Replant that right foot and explore the knee here. Let the left knee cross almost over to midline. Slide top leg onto bottom one. or knees side by each. Shift the hips slightly left, rotate the legs toward the right. The next exhale, legs return to center, uncross so you can draw that left leg toward the nose. Give that knee a hug. Give both knees a hug. Now you could roll into your side to do this, or rolling like a ball, hands clasp onto the shins press back into the hands. Try to keep this shape as you start to rock until you come up. And put the brakes on with your abs. And find your seat. Just roll the shoulders a few times. Go over one shoulder, then the other. Drop the chin in center. And draw those hands down to heart if it's in your practice. I hope you enjoyed this workout today, focused on your legs. If you liked this one, check out the playlist for the Pilates Workout Wednesdays. And also we offer yoga on Fridays. Every Friday there's a post, intermittently on Wednesdays, and then occasionally there are challenges or different spontaneous offerings on the channel. So subscribe and we'll see you soon.